Hi, welcome back. In previous video, we have provided a pagination support for existing get all post REST API, right? And we have tested the pagination support, and we can able to get the response as per the expectation. But if you see the response of the pagination API, we'll see the only records in a response, but we need to also send few more details to the client in a response. For example, in a pagination REST API response, we need to pass, these are the parameters in a response. For example, we need to pass a list of posts and page number, page size, and total elements, and total pages, and the page is last or not. Alright, so these are the parameters we need to pass to the client in a response of get all post REST API whenever we use pagination. Let's go ahead and let's create a class with all these parameters, and we will send all these parameters in a response of the pagination REST API. So go to the payload package. Under payload package, let's create a class. Right click new and Java class, and let's call it as post response. Alright, and let's go and let's create few fields. Private list of post DTO, and let's say the variable name is content, and then private int page number, private int page size, and then private long total elements, private integer total pages, and one more field, private boolean last. Alright, so we have to provide all these fields in a response of the pagination REST API. And let's go ahead and let's use a Lombok annotation here at the rate data, so we don't have to add getters, setters, and toString hash code equals method to this class. So instead of that, let's use at data annotation, Lombok annotation, and let's also use all argument constructor annotation. Okay, now once we create post response DTO class, then what we will do, we'll go to the post service IMPL class, and here we need to construct the response. Okay, first of all, I will just take this response in some object, that is a list of post DTO, and let me call it as content. Okay, and here we're going to create post response object, post response, and then new post response. Okay, and here we need to just pass the parameter set content, and just pass content. Alright, and post response dot set page number, so we can get a page number from the page object. So copy this post here and just get the number, and again post response dot set page size, and we can use page object and get the page size here, that is get size, and then get post response dot set total elements, and we can get the total elements from page object, get total elements like this. And again let's do it for total pages, set total pages, and then page object, that is posts dot get total pages, and one more field, that is set last, and here just call the post object here, and then get not get is last, right? Yeah, and then we simply return post response here, and we also change the return type here. Let me just copy this post response and just replace with list of DTOs, post DTOs with post response here. And we also need to change in a post service. So here I will just change the return type of the get all post method. Let's also change in post controller. So here we need to just replace from list of post DTOs with post response like this. It's perfect. Let me see if there are any errors. Okay, go to the post response, and here we need to create @ no argument constructor like this. Now let's see, yeah, everything perfect. So what we have done, we have created a post response object, and we have set all the required details, and we just return from here. Now let's go and let's test the response of Pagination API. Let's restart the server, and let's head over to Postman client, and let's test the REST API again. Alright, now let's go ahead and let's remove all the pagination parameters and hit send button, and let's see the response. Yeah, in a response you can able to see here the page number is 0, page size 10. So this is a default values, guys. For page number we have passed default value 0, for page size we have passed default value 10, and total elements are 12. Look at the database here, there are 12 records, so total elements are 12, and total pages, so 2. So page number 0 and page number 1, so there are 2 pages. Alright, and last, no, it says false because this is not a last page. If we pass here page number equals to 1, then this should be a last page. So let's go ahead and let's hit send button, and you will see the result. Yeah, you can see here last equals to true because this is the last page, and in last page we can show only 2 records here, and the page number is 1, page size 10, and total elements 12, and total pages 2. It's working perfect, right? Now let's go ahead and let's pass page size equals to 5, and now let's see the response. Hit send button, and here we go, we have 5 records. Okay, and then page number 0, page size 5, total elements 12, and total pages 3. So in this case the total records are 12 and it is divided into 5. It means we will get 3 pages, and this is not a last page, so it is false. Alright, our Pagination API is working as expected. This is how we use a standard approach for pagination support in a REST APIs, guys. In next video we'll implement sorting support for get all post REST API. I will see you in the next video.